Hello and welcome back to Planet Nibiru. Today we have an update on the Humonculus. As you know, we have been following the saga of Corny the Alchemist and his creation of the two homunculi and their merger to create a single creature. When we last visited Corny and the two homunculi, they had just merged and lost their unique features. Slowpoke had an eye, and Pikachu had a tongue, but the merger had caused those features to be lost or become hidden in the process. Over the last 2 months, the merged creature has again grown what appears to be an eye, as it reacts to light, and now it has a mouth with what appear to be teeth around the edges. Oddly enough, the teeth seem to be useless at this point because it no longer eats meat, consuming only shredded carrots and pumpkins so far in this new form. The Alchemist has described trying to feed it different things without success. It seems that not only the body goes through changes, but its diet matches as well. However, I find it very interesting that the two entities could merge to create one and now have both of the key features that each one brought to the table to begin with. Starting with the mouth that the first homunculus had, in which it consumed small bits of meat that was fed to it, then the well-formed eye from the second one, this merged creature seems to have kept the most advanced features for use in its new life. As the Alchemist mentions, this merger came at a price. The overall size and appetite of the new organism has decreased, but the loss of some size hasn't seemed to affect its health. While eating less in general, the new organism seems healthy and more active, and is now using its mouth to eat, and the eye is slowly returning. The eye that we saw before was much larger and well developed as compared to this new one that we are assuming is an eye because it does react to light, but right now it looks more like a pinhole in the side of the organism. Yet the fact is that either regrowing the eye or its re-emerging from within the organism is very encouraging, and we look forward to seeing the eye return fully soon. For now, we can only wait and hope. Watching the organism feed is new in some ways. It has much more movement as it swallows its food now. The absence of the red tongue is a bit perplexing, but in its place we see teeth around the edge of the feeding orifice. So that seems to have been a bit of a trade-off. Similarly, the starfish-like outgrowths of Slowpoke and the elongated neck of Pikachu have also been swapped for a much more beefy center mass type body. We do not know if this is the long-term shape of this creature or if it is still changing at a very slow rate. Now, I know that many of you have mentioned you didn't think that this type of fusion is possible, so I did a bit of research and came up with an example of this precedent in nature. The anglerfish behave in the exact same manner. The male anglerfish, which is about 40 times smaller than the female, attaches himself to the female by literally biting his way into her body. He then burrows about halfway into her body, inside the female, and is fused into her tissue, getting his nutrients through her blood flow as the two bodies merge. Once attached, the rest of him kind of withers and fuses and looks more like an extra small fin on the outside of the female anglerfish, and they are now attached for life. He delivers his sperm to her internally and lives on with her throughout the rest of their life cycle. The female usually has several males integrated into her body, so there is no shortage of sperm to create little anglerfish, and it doesn't bother her to have these males merged into her body. Kind of scary and creepy when you think of it. The male sees nothing, tastes nothing, and likely feels nothing, as they are basically turned into another organ or appendage on the female's body. However, it is the perfect fusion of two or more organisms who go on to become one. This proves that living organisms can merge and become one entity. The precedent has been set for the merging of two organisms in nature, and it seems that the homunculus is following suit. So that leads us to wonder as to what will eventually become of this strange creature. So get in the comment section and let me know what you think will become of the homunculus. Will it develop in even more advanced organs? Will it outgrow its current environment? One thing is for sure, it's going to be fun to watch. So thank you for watching, and as always, please like and subscribe if you already haven't, and we'll be back soon with more interesting videos.